Welcome to day 2, y'all, of the 30-day challenge of just drinking water. Okay, we're just drinking water. I can eat whatever I want. Pause. Drinking only water and no junk food, no candies. But other than that, I can eat what I want. Just getting home. Today, day 2, was one of those days, guys. It was not the easiest for me. There were moments I was frustrated. There were moments I had headaches. I feel like with this water challenge, I'm eating like a bird, or like my dietitian said, like a 12-year-old. And I am trying to figure out why am I eating like a bird, like a 12-year-old and stuff. And so yeah, I had a headache today. I want to say I drank about 2.5 cups of water, or bottles of water, because today, this evening, I went bowling with some friends. I was blessed with some free tickets and I went bowling, and with some cool people minds, and I got water, and I put a little bit of lime in there, spiced it up, okay? No, not lime, lemon. I put lemon in there, spiced it up, and so I was able to drink that pretty well. And it had ice in it, so it did. I will say, right now, presently, cold water is better to digest than just room temperature water for me. So it's very easy for me to drink it. Like, it was in a glass, pretty glass a pretty glass with ice in it, had a straw and some lemon, and so I felt bougie drinking that water. So I was able to digest that baby. So I'm thinking, like, for me to try digest more water, I'm thinking, okay, I can go to like a Starbucks or anywhere really, and get me let me have a venti iced latte with straw, and can you cut up a lemon? I don't know if Starbucks does that, but hey, we're gonna try, okay, and we'll see. So that'd be like one update, is like I've noticed, like, okay, me drinking out of the water bottle versus like that glass of water with ice and lemon, I was more prone to like take a lot of more sips and drinks with the glass than I am with the water bottle. With the water bottle, I'm definitely sipping. Like, I'm sipping. I'm not guzzling it down. But I was told that with water, you're never supposed to guzzle it down. You're supposed to sip it. I'm gonna do some research about that. So today, yeah, today was kind of like a good day, but all over the place day in a way. Like, I had one thing that I was supposed to do, that thing got canceled, then I had to go do something else. I went to the chiropractor today because I had a car accident last month, and so they sent me to the chiropractor, and he cracked my back and my neck. And, oh my gosh, y'all. I was like, you watch those videos and you hear the big crack, but then to experience it and the way he was talking to me, oh my gosh, it was like peaceful. Like, it was sore, but it was like the most relaxing thing. And I could tell the difference in my neck and how my neck feels even now. It's not as much tension and stuff. So like I said, I went to the chiropractor, and then I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do because I didn't have to go be somewhere until a little bit later. So I came home, and I just kept getting this pull, and I was kind of getting like, I felt a little bit heavy, and it was like, I just felt this urge, like, I need to rush, go home, and just spend time with the Father. So during this 30-day challenge, I am choosing to be more intentional with my time with my Father, my Heavenly Father, and just spend quality time. Not only just, when I wake up in the morning, do my prayer, do devotional and stuff, but like, no, sitting down, soaking in His presence, reading His Word, meditating on it, crying, interceding on my friends and family's behalf, or people I know, and the whole nations, spending that time and like really like, God, what do you want me to do? What's your perfect will, And so this time is really, these 30 days are really being intentional, like with my water intake, yes, but like with also what I am intaking and downloading spiritually and mentally and emotionally. Just being more intentional with how my body is feeling. Yes, I did have more headaches today, and I was a little bit more tired. There were moments of being tired, but it was more coinciding with the headaches and stuff. And I'm driving without drinking coffee, or and so I think it was just like a coffee headache. Like, I'm used to having coffee, or I'm used to having some kind of drink, some kind of juice, and I'm not giving into that this time for 30 days. I'm not giving into that. And so my body is feeling that. And then I'm realizing when you've decided something, when you made up your mind, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm saying that because it's so transformative. Like, I decided that all I'm gonna do is drink water, right? And so I have a headache, right? And so usually my first thought is, let me eat something, let me take a medicine. Water is my last go-to. I'm just gonna be honest, my water's. But this time, because I decided that I'm gonna do this water challenge, because I know it's not just about my physical body, but it's about my spiritual body, my soul. I gotta quench that thirst. There's a thirst inside me that's not been quenched, and only God can do that. So that's why the 30 days is also about my spiritual life and stuff. And so it's like, okay, instead of going to medicine, instead of going to food, I'm going to water first. Same thing spiritually. Instead of going to everybody else, going to everybody else, not that they don't give good advice, not that they can't pray for you and stuff. No, I'm going to my Father first. Let me go to my Father first, because He is the source. So this day 2 challenge has been a challenge, but but I'm excited to see where it goes, what tomorrow looks like. I'm about to do my nighttime routine. I just finished baking some cookies. Baking cookies is not junk, okay? It's not candy. I just baked some apple cinnamon cookies. I had some dough left over, and so I wanted to just get that out of the refrigerator. Get that out of the refrigerator. And I made it homemade from scratch. I will be posting a video. And so yeah, I'm excited. It's day 2. It was a little bit harder today, emotionally, mentally, because I can feel my soul. Like, it's not just me fasting with this water stuff. It's my soul. I feel the structure, and I'm learning to show myself grace. Like, girl, don't be acting like you can have it all together in 2 days. You wasn't consistent with water and this lifestyle before. Don't think in 2 days it just won't happen just by chance. Take a deep breath, breathe, close your eyes, rest, and rely on the Father. That's honestly the biggest lesson. I have to fully lean into Him. Like, stop trying to figure it out myself, trying to fix it, trying to, make it logical and figure out in my own understanding. No. Depend on Him completely, and run to Him and rest in Him. So yeah, today was a lesson, and it's going to continue to be a lesson. I'm going to go journal. I've been writing scriptures, words that I'm declaring over myself that God's given me. And it's this time, it's like, it's not a maybe it's gonna work, I hope it works. No, I know it's gonna work. I'm decided, because it's not me that's doing it. It's the God in me that's doing it. So therefore, it's God. Anything that He does, anything that He makes, anything He creates, anything that He allows, it's gonna produce goodness. Why? Because He's good, and He only produces good things. That's who He is. He's good. He only produces good things. So, also in addition, I don't know if y'all can tell, day 2, my energy is down. I'm not gonna lie. My energy is down, but I'm not down. I'm very hopeful, and I'm very excited, and this just excites me. I'm smiling because I also know that, like, earlier today, I was like, what is going on? I'm kind of a little bit frustrated and stressed, and I have a headache and stuff, and things just, like, wasn't going according to my schedule. And it was like, oh, I gotta release that. I have to release that. I have to let go and not try to control things, and be it unto me, God, whatever the day is. Let me just spend time with you, Dad. Let me just spend time with you, because that's the most important. So my energy is low. I also have a headache. Just part of the process, but my hope isn't gone. I'm joyful, and I just look at, like, okay, this is stuff I like. Just think about it. You can have, like, a day where it's just like emotionally, right? And you're, during those low emotions, you're surrendering it to God, and you're asking God, like, okay, is this me, or is something I'm discerning or something? Because, like, during my prayer time, I ask God, like, okay, is there somebody that I need to be interceding on behalf of? Sometimes those emotions, those feelings aren't even yours, those other people that you're discerning, and you got to ask the Father, is this me? As you're developing, you ask God, and as you are developing and maturing, you'll know, because you've been trained. You've trained yourself, right? And so I, just asked God automatically that, and I went into prayer and stuff, but it was not the most easiest thing because I'm not giving into the cravings that I have. I'm denying them that. And I'm training my body, I'm training my mind, I'm training my everything to now go to God and go to water only, you know, and not to depend on myself. I'm not the source, okay? I'm a resource, but to be even a resource, I have to have that constant flow and connection with the source, Jesus Christ. So I'm putting in the work, y'all. And when I say I'm putting in the work, it's really me working to rely on Jesus and really depend on him and to keep going to him. And so by the time I get ready, by the time it's time for me to go to sleep, your girl is injury is lit. Hello. I'm laughing because I make myself laugh so much. It's one of my favorite things about myself is that I crack myself up, y'all. In ways I be looking at me like but I love it. Yeah. Come back for day 3, y'all. See y'all. Love y'all.